Okay guys, we are going in and I'm just sitting in front of a window. I have no ring light, I have no artificial lights, and I also have no mirror in front of me. So I'm using my little compact here to apply this foundation, and I'm just gonna use my little sponge here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are trying out a foundation today from CATRICE. This is their new True Skin, which comes in a glass bottle. It is a pump, and this has like a lot of claims to it. So they're saying it's hydrating, it's long wearing. You can see it's definitely got like a creamy yet slightly thin and runny consistency. It is absolutely full coverage. It does have like a satin finish. It's lightweight, and it's also vegan, microplastic particles free, which what is that? It makes me wonder what's in my current foundation, which is Peach Perfect by Too Faced, which they are discontinuing, which is why we are going to do an all-day wear test on this $11 5-star foundation. So again, you have a nice little pump. It's a glass bottle. I have the shade, what shade? 030 Neutral Sand. I hope that's the right shade. Every time I look at the color wheel of any foundation online, I'm like, I'm neutral. I don't know if I am or not. So I'm just gonna go out. Oh, I think that's way too much. I just did one pump, and you can see it's a little bit runny. It's not horrible, but if you know Peach Perfect, you know that that stuff is thick. So let's just start applying. Let me see, how can I do this? Oh, Lord. I feel like this is gonna be way too light. Oh, ooh, okay. Well, we're just gonna make it work. All right. Oh my gosh, this is way too light. This is way too light. This is way too light. Oh no, you guys. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, okay. One of the first mistakes I made was trying to apply this both sides of my face at once. What I'm saying is, look at how it's not blending. Like there's no slip to it. This stuff wants to dry down immediately as soon as you put it on your face. So highly recommend you do one side of your face instead of trying to do everything all at once, because it's trying to dry down so fast that it's not blending out. It's like sticking to where I did my dots. I hope you guys can tell on camera how ridiculously light this is. This looks absurd. It looks like I am in desperate need of some type of vitamin. It is oxidizing ever so slightly, like ever so slightly. Oh, and for some reason also, can you see that on my nose? What is it doing? It's like gripping something on my nose. I never have that happen. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Every time I try to add to it, it just doesn't want to stick. What is that? Heavens to Betsy. Okay, I had to run into the bathroom to look in the bathroom mirror to fix what was happening on my face. So here's what I will say. I think the oxidation did continue so that it looks much improved from where we were when we first started. That was a little scary. Like, oh my gosh, I was having like a vampire moment. The other thing is, whatever was going on my nose, I was able to patch. Once the foundation dried, I was able to layer, and then what I was layering on wasn't pulling and gripping what was underneath, so that's definitely a good thing. And you can see how much I have left on the back of my hand. I don't think I used excessively a lot of this foundation, so I don't know. But in any event, what else can I tell you? Did not use a primer. I never use a primer. I think that's about it. I just used my normal skincare moisturizers and serums to layer underneath this. So we are going to see how this wears throughout the day. I'm gonna finish putting on my face and hopefully things are going to improve. Okay guys, so here's what my full face looks like, and I have such mixed feelings about this foundation. I did end up going back in and I added a little more here and here because it was so splotchy, because it would not blend out that this was like, do I have anything on? So I can tell you that it layers really nicely if you want buildable coverage, and obviously I definitely would say that this is full to, I would say this is full. Because as you saw, I tend to have a lot of redness in my skin and this covered everything. So we're gonna see how this wears throughout the day. So I will see you guys in a little bit. It's a lot easier going down than it was coming up. Woo! That was an elevation of 5,800 feet. It's right behind my house. That is a thigh burner. Home sweet home. I love it so much. Okay guys, so I just got back from my little walk around my neighborhood, and I have to say this is definitely holding up really, really well. Now, I definitely think that the shade is still too light. Like, every time I look in the mirror, I feel like I've got like a Santa Claus beard. But you guys saw where I was walking to, so I worked up a sweat because the sun finally came out too. And I mean, it hasn't broken down or anything. Like, look. Right here is usually where, you know, if your makeup's gonna misbehave, that's where it's misbehaving. It's not clumping here. It's not separating. I did get a little shiny around the nose, but I mean, it's been on for 9 hours, so I'm not gonna dock any points for that. But all in all, I'm pretty impressed with this, other than the fact that the application is definitely patchy. You need to do one side of your face at a time. But for 11 bucks, I think this is going to be hard to beat. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys have tried this foundation. What do you think about it? And also, if you have any recommendations for vegan or oil-free foundation for me to try, let me know, because I need to figure out what I want to do to replace my Peach Perfect. But in any event, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.